Hello, everybody. That's me, Captain, the man, the myth, the legend. Welcome back, Beavos Patrick. Fun one. This is something really stupid and quick. So you're in a hurry, right? You want to have a beer or two, maybe three or four, maybe a six pack, and you ain't got the time. You're like, oh man, I'm in such a pinch for time right now. More of that coming up. We're going to be efficient today. We're shotgun a beer. Now, I've never done an ultra. It's a slender can. It's still 12 ounces. It's only 95 calories, a couple of carbs. But it's a tasty beer. It's a yacht beer. You want to look badass. You want to drink beer, but you want that bloated feeling, right? So if you take this, you're going to pour it into a glass and drink. It's great, whatever. And the ultra is the cool chic beer. If you got a lot of ladies around you, you want to take this. If there's one beer you're going to take, you're going to take this can of beer right here. Listen, fellas, take this beer. Everybody wants it. Everybody's fine with it. It's not a bitch beer. It's just a cool beer. It just allows you to drink a lot without getting overdone with the carbs and all that kind of stuff. You're worried about your figure. You're working out. A lot of people that work out religiously and we're hard, like myself. They drink this. So, typically, so what you're going to do is you're going to take something. You can use a car key. Typically, you have a car key because you don't have a steak knife in your pocket like I do right here. But you can just take a car key and you're just going to poke a hole. You see, you got the opening here for your mouth is going to go around there. Basically, you're going to take on along where the hole is. The hole. You're going to take a line, measuring line down at the bottom here. You're going to put that up here at the top, okay? And make sure you're there. You just make a little hole. And it's got to be very big. It's just got to be big enough to get your fat mouth around it. Unless you have a fat mouth. And push the metal in. You don't want to pull it out. I don't know why you would do that anyway. And make it big enough where you can just get it out. The bigger it is, the faster it's going to come out. And the top of the can, it's not going to come out very fast. If you want to race along with me, let's go ahead. Put it in pause right now. Go get yourself a can of beer and play along. And basically what you're going to do is you're just going to kind of pre-lift on the beer tab, which you did that first. But basically, pre-lift on that beer tab that's down here on the bottom, right? And you want to be ready because your buddy's going to be like going, oh, man, are we racing? Jay, are we racing? Of course you're racing. That's even with the lunchbox. We'll do lunchboxes another time, too. Lunchbox is a delicious shot. It's beer, orange juice, and amaretto. Anyway, you take the top up, and then you should have it done in about 4 or 5 seconds or something like that close. If you're racing, again, you're going to make a bigger hole. If you really want it to come out, be careful. Too big of a hole. It's hard to control. It goes all down your shirt, and you're looking like an idiot. So yeah. That's the size of the hole. I can probably tip my finger in there, but I can only put just a tip. Just a tip. My whole pinky goes in there, but I'm a big old fat thumb. I got the fattest thumbs, dude. They're great. They're power thumbs, but not much use besides pushing the shit, I think. But that's about the size of the hole, and it's along that hole, right? Okay. So anyway, that's that. So when are we going to be shotgunning a beer? Speaking of which, I need another beer. I didn't bring me one. Poor planning. You're going to shotgun a beer like if you're on the golf course, right? Sometimes beers will bounce around inside the beer cart or your golf cart. Like, oh my God, my beer's all shook up. So here comes the cart, the beer girl. We like seeing the beer cart girl. You buy yourselves a couple of beers, whatever, and you want them to bounce around, so you just pop them on there and you're done, right? Me and my buddy Jay did this one time at the Orchards in Illinois, in Belleville there, and we ran a shotgun of beer, and this girl was probably 17. And we flat out shotgun 2 beers about 3 or 4 seconds. Her eyes lit up, her joy. Going, oh my God. She said, oh my God. She couldn't believe it. Like, this is another day, man. That's what we do. But when to shotgun a beer? I'll tell you when it's a great time. Let's say you're in a wedding party, right? And you in your hallway, and your best man better have beer. Well, if you're a best man, I could probably give me a video on that. What to do with the best man. What's your responsibilities as far as having beer. But your best man brings you a beer, and you have, and so you're the best man. But your wedding party, because the groom was wherever, and you guys want to just pop a few beers, do it in the parking lot, the limousine, whatever, pop, pop, pop. You can just shotgun a beer, 2 or 3, go into the wedding and have fun. If you're the groom, for example, at my wedding, I was in the back of the church behind where the preacher was, and I was in the hallway with my best man, and I didn't really shotgun a beer. I wish I could, but I was actually went out back of the church and peed for the service. Anyway, but you could take a beer back there with you and in your little tuxedo and maybe shotgun a couple of beers before the wedding takes place. Take the edge right off, man. Make it fine. Make sure your bride to be, or if ladies have your husband to be, pop off a couple of beers and shotgun real quick for the wedding, man. It's really quick. The slight buzz will come rapidly, and you're ready to go. You're not drunk. You're just take the edge off. You're feeling good. You're happy now. We had beers, and it's something you can tell your friends later on. Or if you're at work, you had a quick lunch. No, we don't drink at lunch, do we? I used to be able to do that, not anymore. I've got a CDL license. I don't want to lose it and have a stupid beer. Well, beer's not stupid. Anyway, so there are some situations you can always drink a beer. You can shotgun it. If you're sitting in you go buy some beer and you get back to the house and you want to pop off a beer real quick. You put it in your driveway, pop a shotgun one, get in the house, whatever. Walking into a party, you could just shotgun a beer right then and there. If you don't want to take the time to drink it all night, you can shotgun 2 or 3 beers at a pop. Again, you'll be over real fast. You're gonna belch like a maniac real quick, but the beer is in you. You're good to go now. And so there are some good times. If you're a pilot, maybe you want to have a couple. Remember those days when you could fly, and they were finding all the pilots. They're all getting liquored. Hey, these things can land themselves. And so hey, what the hell? Drink up. I don't give a shit. Just don't crash the plane. But if they did crash the plane and no one really got hurt, get to use the escape slide, bitch. That would be awesome. That would be cool. But yeah, you could do it at church, weddings, baptisms. You can shotgun beers, anything, anytime. And it's just an efficient way to get the beer in your gut. It just goes down really fast. Like I say again, you can even do, I've done 2x4s. You can shotgun 2x4. That's not too bad. It takes a little longer, obviously. But again, make sure the hole isn't too big. You really have a good time with this, But typically we want to sip our beers and taste them. But shotgunning is an efficient way to have a beer when you have found the good food, the good drink, and you want good food, good times with a good drink, and want it quick. You're going to shotgun that bitch. It's going to be okay. Watch it if you're going to be doing import beers, stuff like that. Your heavy lagers, I don't do those. That's like trying to chug spaghetti sauce, and that doesn't work out very well. Anyway, enough of my crap. That's it for this edition of Bebo's Pantry. How to shotgun a beer and when to do it. Anytime is okay. All right? So, this is Mike signing off. Remember, be the captain, the man, the myth, and the legend. Peace, shows.